So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Looking for the run. Gullit and Gullit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Hazard.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what has happened here? Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! And there is your opener. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Tries to pass it through. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Botafogo really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
That's been slipped through. He has found the way, and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get... And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. He's chosen to go back. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. And here's Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Plays it. And a header! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Botafogo absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Botafogo, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So off we go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he welcomes it in. Just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! And that's in. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Baresi. Now, can they get it back? And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a foul, they're right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
An exchange of stares, and here we go.
Camisa 7, camisa 18.
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Bale! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme... Great chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. At least that has given their people something to smile about. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, it's come to nothing. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lahm receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught now. Ibrahimovic! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yaya Toure. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee...
Bale! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has been cut short. Bullet. And that could set him on his way. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! And it's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Marcelo. And it's Vieira. Salam. And here's Hullet. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bale, little pass back. And here's Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 2 then. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bale. He's having a shot! And again! It's hit the uprights. And he's stuck it away. Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. Cross goes in there. Hullet finds himself offside. And that's that. Botafogo looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gullit gets flagged offside. Azar. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Marcelo. This is a promising build-up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Rafael Varane. Hazard. Threads one in. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And this is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Seedorf. Botafogo are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. That could have... Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Marcelo plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Baresi. Gattuso. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good running with the ball. That has been knocked clear. Nedved. And it's Lahm.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Gattuso. And that is a little undercooked. Driving on and making good progress. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Baresi. Gattuso. Botafogo looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Deftly out wide. And he's quick to return it. Van Dijk clears it away. And the counter is on. Nicely shaped ball. And that could set him on his way. Cech getting this one. He's gone for goal.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That has not gone well. Seedorf. The ball has bounced loose now. Shot at goal! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now he's got space here. And it's made it Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. That's tidy. Oh, that was vital. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 7.
So once again, we're underway.
Jogador, camisa 19.
Gattuso. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Botafogo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And that interception was most necessary. It's Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared away. Oh, good. Mbappe! Messi. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. And this is Hazard. Hazard. He's got away. Now has he got... Hazard! Smashing save. Really good save, that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
It's Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Camisa 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Driven forward, Ibrahimovic might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's...
Decent chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Van Dijk. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's good play. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And that is well cleared. Lahm gets across and deals with it. Looking for the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Matthäus. Ferdinand calmly anticipates the final 5 minutes. Hazard running with intent. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Hazard goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Azar. Now it's Aubameyang. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. And the shot! And it's... Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Botafogo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Botafogo really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy